Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back. My name is Tamara and I run the beauty and travel blog LOVEROFSHADES.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Therefore, you are notified anytime I drop a video. So this is part 2 of my Valentine's Day looks. I promised you guys that I was going to come with at least a look or 2. So I decided to do 2. And this time I am featuring the Sweet Pinks palette by Juvia's Place. And I came with this gorgeous, wonderful look. And I hope that you guys enjoy. So without further ado, if you want to get a look like this or something similar, stay tuned and I got you. Hey everybody, let's get started. So first we're going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I haven't featured this on my channel in a while, but I'm just going to use this to prep my skin for foundation. Now, just to let you guys know, I had already applied my color corrector. So now I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Cappuccino, and I'm applying this all over the face like so. If you need a refresher on how to do complexion, I will drop my Shades Academy playlist somewhere during this video. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to concealer. So I'm just applying this underneath my eyes. Now I'm not going to let this sit too much because this one actually dries down rather quickly. So I'm going to, in the next frame, you'll see me take my beauty blender, which I got from TJ Maxx, and just blend that all out. Also off camera, I went ahead and used a light eyeshadow base to get prepared for the eyeshadow application. Now we're using the Sweet Pinks by Juvia. This is the new eyeshadow palette for my channel. So I'm taking that deep pink color and with my fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to focus on putting this strictly into the crease. Now again, you could also use a pencil brush, but I just decided for this time around just to use my fluffy blending brush. And again, we're just focusing strictly onto the crease at this time. But don't worry if it goes a little bit on the lid as well. You really want to buff this out because we're looking for, although Juvia's Place products thankfully are very pigmented, we want it to kind of look a little blended out. We want it to look soft. Next, I'm taking my P. Louise eyeshadow base, and this is, I believe, in the shade Rumor 1, and I kind of sped it up, but I'm just applying my cut crease technique. So I'm just doing the oval shapes as you guys can see here. If you're not as experienced in doing cut creases, I believe I have a tutorial on that, but just take your time and do little taps until you get the hang of it. Moving back to the palette, we're going to take this very soft pink, it's a little bit of a neon color, and we're going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to apply this strictly on top of the lid, as you guys see me doing here. Now, if it gets into the crease, don't worry about it too much, but try your best just to make sure it stays strictly onto the lid. Now, just to go ahead and reinforce that crease work that we did, we're going to take that deeper pink color that we started off with, and now I'm using a pencil brush. This pencil brush is actually by Bedelum Tools, and I'm just reiterating the crease. I really want the deeper pink to be defined in the crease, so that's the only reason why I'm going over it. However, if you're satisfied with your work thus far, you could just leave it as is. Going back to the palette, we're going to take this shimmer color here. We're actually going to use 2, so as you guys can see me pointing. So in the lighter one, I went ahead and used both my finger as well as the flat eyeshadow brush and applied that strictly onto the inner portion of my lid. But with that deeper pink shimmer, I'm taking my finger, as you guys see here me actively doing, and I'm applying this on the rest of the lid. You could also use a brush, but for me personally, I prefer to use my finger because it just is more pigmented on my eyes, and it also provides better coverage. Now we're taking another flat eyeshadow brush, and we're taking that really deep pink color that we use for the crease, and we're just applying this onto the outer V. Now taking that same fluffy crease brush that we used earlier and just blending it out. So off camera, I went ahead and did my liner, did the waterline, as well as applied my lashes just to save time. Now moving on to the face, we're taking the matte Studio Fix powder. Child, I almost forgot. The Studio Fix powder, and I'm just applying this all over the skin, as you guys can see here. Next, we're moving on to contour. So I'm taking my Mented Cosmetics. This is in the shade, this is a bronzer in the shade Yacht Life. And I'm also, basically, because I'm getting tongue-tied again, basically what you guys see me doing here is contouring out my nose. And then I'm going to do, with my fluffy powder brush, contour my cheeks, my forehead, as well as my jawline. You see how I'm using like sweeping motions? This for me gives a softer bronze look, and it also makes it look more natural. I really wanted to try to avoid any harsh lines in my makeup application. So for blush, I'm taking my Colored Raine Cosmetics. This is the Power Collab in the shade Damage Control, and I'm taking that same powder brush and applying it on top of my cheekbones. It's kind of like a really soft berry color. For highlight, what I used was Whisper of Gilt by MAC. I just didn't show it in the tutorial today, but that is the product that I use. And don't worry, I'll put everything that I use in today's tutorial in the description box below, so don't worry, I got you guys. And to finish the look off for lips, I use Yash lipstick, and this is by MAC Cosmetics. And then for the liner, I use Juvia's Place Scorpio liner, which is kind of like a deep purplish berry color. So those pair really well together, and I wanted it to really complement the look. I wanted the main focus to be on the eyes. And then as far as lip gloss, this is optional because the Yash is actually quite moisturizing, but I actually used by Mesmerizing Beauty one of their lip glosses, and I'll put that in the description box below, so don't worry, I got you guys for that. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed and you guys could catch my thoughts on the final frame. Okay everybody, so this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed. As always, I enjoyed creating this look. I want to give another quick shout out to Juvia's Place. This is the Sweet Pinks palette by Juvia's Place. The colors are so pretty, but Juvia's Place always come through with the pigments for eyeshadows. I want to say I ordered this around November, around my birthday. I don't know if it was a part of the holiday collection or not, but this is a part of one of their many collections that they came out with, and go ahead and get it. It is well worth the investment. Their eyeshadows always come through for the girls. So I wanted to give you guys also another alternative for a Valentine's Day look compared to my Sweetheart palette by Lorella Cosmetics that I featured in the previous tutorial. So I hope that you guys enjoy both. As always, don't worry, I got you guys. I will put everything that I use in today's tutorial in the description box below. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I work very hard for the content that I create for you guys. So please go ahead and support your girl by following me and subscribing to my channel and sharing my videos to others. Is there anything else? The same, nothing's really pretty much has changed from my last tutorial. I'm still working on my blog. That's still in the works. If you guys want to keep in contact with me or keep up to date on what I'm doing, go ahead and follow me on social media. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at the username Lover of Shades. I almost forgot, y'all. Go ahead and subscribe to my blog, loverofshades.com. You guys could go ahead and check out my previous content. There's a lot of goodies on there for you guys. And then also by subscribing when I do update my blog, when I finally get around to it, you guys will be notified as well. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you are celebrating virtually, in person, social distancing, etc. Please just go ahead and have fun. Please don't forget to stay safe and mask up if you are meeting in person, because we still are in the midst of a pandemic. And until next time, I want to just thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for continuing to support me. Love you guys so much, and take care, and I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye.